Oh, hi. My name's Dom Ingram. You may have read my book Camouflage. You won't be able to find it in any bookshops. Or perhaps you saw me on Police 5. Well, all the authorities have been paid off. And the charges have all been dropped. Phew. Today, I want to show you some exercises for the over 40s that will make you feel better, they'll make you feel fit, and more attractive to the opposite sex. And, oh yes, I am over 40. I know, my mum thinks I'm 38, and I've known her all my life. This programme doesn't need any fancy equipment like dumbbells or whips, and it'll only take 5 minutes. You'll feel like a new man or woman, or a mixture of either, whichever you fancy. And if you like what you've seen, send all your life savings to my post office account book, the details of which will appear on the screen later. And don't forget not to bother the card holder with this simple transaction. And here are some legal notices to protect the innocent. Legal. One more. I'm not going to jail again. Right, let's get on with it. Hi guys, are you ready for Fit for Nothing? 5 minutes that's going to change your life. So important. So in this 5 minutes, we're going to do exercise that will change. Sorry, I'm going to sit down. I've had a bit of a tough day. Exercise, change your life. Firstly, I want to tell you about the muscle groups that we're going to work on today, right? We're going to start on the arms, okay? So you've got your triceratops and your bifocals here. These are your eating muscles, Without eating, where are we? We're thin. What can we do when we're thin? Nothing, except maybe be a fashion model, and I'm not doing that again. We come then to the chestal area, where you have your pectoral muscles. Feel them. Nice. Pectoral muscles. And then underneath your pectoral muscles, you've got your core, which we call your core muscles in the middle there. Very important. They inform all the exercise that we do. On the back here, we've got on the back this great big thing here, gluteus maximus. Now, the gluteus maximus is Latin for arse, and we know that the Romans and indeed the Greeks had very well developed bums. We see that because we see their sculptors. Venus de Milo. I got a sculpture in my garden. It was done by a bloke called Prometheus the Younger. Henry Moore was his great-great-grandson. So that's your gluteus maximus, arse muscle. Underneath, between that, you have the gusset muscle. Very, very important. Small and quite often ignored. Without the gusset muscle, all your guts would fall out. And think of that. No, don't think of that. That's terrible. Then going down to the legs, you have your thigh. This is your thigh muscle here. This big long thing is your thigh, that's a bone. And then around it is the muscle. The quadruped here, and underneath the hamstrings. Vegetarians call them the cheese strings. Then underneath that, and you've got your patella, which is a panatella, which is a cigar-shaped bone, and your knee bone's connected to your shin bone's connected to your ankle bone's connected to your foot bone. Now that's the word of the Lord. Now they are your main areas of muscle, right? What you must do, and you must never forget, don't forget the jargon, but what you mustn't forget is to hydrate. Now this is vital. Remember that we came from the oceans, the human race came from the oceans. We're 99.4% water, therefore hydrate all the time. Water's good, or if not, a sports or energy drink is also very good. You can get them from any reputable off license, and so keep there. Oh boy. Now on to food. We've done drink, now food. They're hand in hand, like horse and carriage. Food, now there's an awful lot of talked about what you should eat and what you shouldn't eat. Your food is divided up into the main food groups. Proteins, fat, carbohydrates, not forgetting protein. Now all of these components can be found in cheese. So if you stick to cheese or cheese-based products, you're not going to go far wrong, and you could end up like me, as fit as I am. So cheese and onion crisps, quavers, cheese pot noodles. Pot noodles also very easy to cook. Listen to your body. I talk to my body every day. It generally tells me to stop doing what I'm doing. So I'm exhausted after that, and I think we'll do our workout tomorrow in another video. I'll do that tomorrow. But if you've enjoyed this video, then read my book. I've got a new book out called Does New Zealand Really Exist? It's thought-provoking, it's a great read, you'll love it. My new video, Sheep Farming for Beginners, is great. I've also got one that's all running, Dom's Makeup Tips, right? Get a free bottle of nail varnish, well worth it, it's absolutely brilliant. And now, I'm going to give you an address to send all your money to. There it is. Postal orders, checks are fine, cash is great, cash is very good. So send them in there and listen to your body. Fit for nothing in 5. See you next time, guys. Okay, is this off yet? Thank God that's finished. It's only 8:30. I think I'll go back to bed.